kind of nostalgic today because I was sworn in to be a notary in DC. It's my seal. I'm officially an officer. And I don't know how long I've been a notary in DC. I'm trying to think how many times I took the oath and how many of these certificates I got. I know I became a notary initially in Connecticut when I was 20 years old. Yes, I've been a notary for a very long time. I started off as a notary to help students with their financial records, making sure they got all the documents taken care of, be easier so you didn't have to look for one, even though they were supposed to have them at banks, which they didn't have a lot of them there. So I got to help students, and I continued. It's been 40 years, maybe more than 40 years I've been a notary. It's been more than 40 years. And, I am an officer. I got one of these for the state of Connecticut when I was in Connecticut. But I started off helping people. I mean, a lot of people work for real estate agents, and with real estate, if you do it on some business transaction, you get $75 or $150 doing, mortgages and stuff like that. That's never been mine. Not that I haven't done some of them, I have, but it's not for financial gain. It was to help my friends, help my citizens, help my neighbors that need somebody in your neighborhood. I knew how difficult it was. It's been very rewarding. Kind of, thinking about how long am I going to continue to do this? I don't know, but when I took the oath and I had to say read and all of these things, and I became, again, a notary, renewed my license for the th time, I realized that when you do something because you want to help people and you want it to be a part of that, it's a little bit different. It's not. I mean, I got a lot of these kind of things I do out of helping people, and over the years, you just keep repeating it and doing it, and you don't think about it. But today I said, you've done this for over 40 years, and it's really something to think about, because in your life, certain things don't start in one day. It's something that has progressively over time, where you started and you just continue along the path. The same thing with my CPR and first aid trainer certificate, but that's a whole nother story, because again, you started doing and it just keeps repeating doing it. And I do a lot of those little things that didn't seem like it meant anything back then, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, whatever the time period is. And it turned into something. They text me, the people in my neighborhood text me, they call me, can you notarize something? Can you come on by? I even go to people's houses. They come to my house too. I can consider it a community notary. I'm not attached to any job or anything else. I want to help my fellow humans, my fellow neighbors, my people I know. I mean, because it's hard. And, some people charge a lot, but there's a standard fee you're supposed to charge. And I did not get into notary to be rich, to be famous, to make all those to do real estate transactions at $150. This is not a job for me. It's a hobby, it's a passion, it's giving back to the neighborhood. So, again, I've been a notary, helping people, notarizing the documents with my little seals and all my little doodads for over 40 years. And it's been very rewarding. So, just wanted to share that with you, get off, because it is nostalgic. I've been doing this. Just imagine, 40 years. It's almost like being married.